Welcome to Chris and Carlette Live, a podcast about life, love, and overcoming obstacles. Each week, we discuss the good, the bad, and the indifferent of life's interruptions. Now, here's your host, Chris and Carlette.
Keep believing, don't go stressing, keep it moving. God, we're resting, here to help you, here to bless you. With God on our side, see life. See.
Here we go now. Here we go. The Chris and Carlette Live. I gotta fix my green screen, y'all. No, that's on her side. Y'all, hold on. I gotta fix something. Go ahead and talk. Right.
Well, listen, I'm still in. Oh wow.
Fix that green screen. Make sure the green screen is good.
You see where we literally just left from hours ago. Dedicated to the mission of this show to be consistent.
You gotta talk in the mic, baby. Talk in
Be
the mic.
consistent. Be consistent. Hello, everyone that joined in.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Chris and Carlette Live show.
I'm still in my mode. Listen, I had this blanket that was made for me
By who?
by Miss Granny Jeanette
What?
of Vila, and I
was I about to
noticed.
do?
Well, Chloe noticed. Something must have sparked on it and put a hole in it
Probably when you was at the camp.
at the campfire.
Yeah.
And then
She gonna have to make you another one, I guess.
no.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Hey, I said I was gonna put on some. I was like, I'm not coming out my blanket. I am in my mode. I had my hair French braided. I got my 2 long braids. Telling you,
Yes.
I'm in my mode.
I'm in the
I've
house
been
now.
camping.
Camping.
My happy place.
Happy.
The kids love it. I mean, it's a place where they're not picking up those electronics so much, guys. I'm telling you, they are putting it down, unplugging, and out playing in dirt. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind that after I wash the clothes, I'm gonna have to, wipe out the wash machine. I don't mind. I don't care.
Yes.
I'm serious.
We got some people just text me, said they're watching
Yes.
the Chris and Carlette Live show.
Yes.
Yes. Check that out. They took us.
Oh,
yes,
look at that.
yes.
That's so sweet.
Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe and share our YouTube page, specifically this broadcast. We come every Monday.
Every Monday, 8 o'clock.
Every
Eastern,
Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern
7
Standard Time.
Central.
7 o'clock Central.
Yes, 5 o'clock Pacific.
Yes.
And yes, we have people out there because we used to live out
Cheryl Hale. What's going on, Cheryl?
there. Cheryl, who?
Cheryl right here. Her name is Cheryl Hale. H-A.
Cheryl Hale. I wonder if that's Cheryl Blue.
Is that Blue?
Is that Cheryl
Is it put in the
Blue?
comment if that's
Hale
Blue?
her maiden name?
Yes, Cheryl.
We met them. We met some great people.
Yes.
That it was instant, instant connection. And
Before
we
you
had a
get
great
there,
time.
before you get there, I want to bring up something right quick.
Okay, bring up.
Word of inspiration.
Okay.
Word of inspiration. So we got home today, and
hours ago.
Yeah, a few hours ago, and we start watching the Air movie, which is
yeah.
about Michael Jordan and how they signed his, how Nike signed him to his first deal, gym shoe deal. One of the key phrases in this movie was by his mom, and it is one of the key phrases is a shoe is just a shoe until her son steps in it.
That's right.
Before she said that, they were actually saying a shoe is just a shoe until somebody steps into it. So I wanted to encourage you all that your obstacles in life, your things that you want to achieve is just an achievement until you step into it.
Until you step into it.
You have to use faith to step into the places that God is going to take you. Your shoe is just a shoe. Your obstacle is just an obstacle until you leap into it and get into that thing. That's just like a diver or a swimmer jumping into the pool thinking that he's going to win. Until he jumps into the pool,
He'll never know.
He'll never know if he can float, if he can swim, or if he's going to beat his opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to use faith. You have to use wisdom. You have to use fortitude. You have to be resilient in your life.
And
in
when
those,
you do it, even if you have to do it scared, do it.
Yeah, that's Blue. Cheryl.
That's it.
Miss Cheater.
She is not.
But let me finish my words of wisdom, please.
Please.
Yes.
I got one for you. Don't call her that.
Okay. This is my show then. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, I mean, my blanket that I don't want to come out of.
No, this is just this, I wanted that phrase resonated so much in me. It's like, okay, so it's like, man, this is really hitting home. She said, "Thank you, sister." Mm-hmm. So this Michelle, make sure you like and subscribe, please. Subscribe primarily. Go ahead.
On YouTube.
But this phrase resonated so much within me. It's like, y'all, I don't know, for those of you that are new watching, a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, I went out and took what they called discovery flight, right? And what a discovery flight is, it's a flight where you get into a small airplane and you test the waters to see if you want to be a pilot or if you want to pursue your what they call private pilot license. So I did my discovery flight, and yeah, I was scared of heights, and yeah, I was scared of these being enclosed in this small plane, but my journey towards obtaining what I want, what I desire, what God has put into me is just a desire until I take action in it. I have to take action into the things that I want, into life's things. Every desire that God puts in you, you have to go and pursue it, or else it'll just be a desire. It'll lay dormant. No matter what your age is, no matter where in life you are, you have to go after the things that you would like to do. Don't just sit there. Don't just, wallow in self-pity. Woe is me. I should have did this. Go out and do it. Carlette, what are we doing now?
I am tagging. Mm-hmm. You're saying good stuff.
Go out and do it. Don't just sit there. The Bible says that faith without works is what? Dead.
It's dead. I mean, can I just say something? Like, at the beginning of the year, we told the people about these vision boards. If you don't do what you created, that was just a art project. Mm-hmm.
Right. And so for me, with this private pilot license, what I'm doing my due diligence. I'm going out and I'm pursuing what I desire. I'm going to overcome my fears of heights. Going to overcome my fears of being in a small plane. Going to overcome my fears that I can't do it. Because you have to take a written test. You have to do a written test. You have to go on a solo flight. You have to go to 3 cities or 3 airports by yourself.
Oh, you didn't tell me all that.
Yeah, you got to fly. That's part of the.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah, you got
by yourself.
Yeah, by yourself. You got to land at. So it's kind of like you got to do 150 miles. So you can go to, up to Chattanooga, and then go to another, and then come back.
You can go to Florida.
Yeah, you could go whatever route as long as you go over 150 miles, you good. 3, you got to land 3 times and then back. Or 1, 2. Somebody's calling me. I don't know who this is. Ignore.
Don't call us right now.
So
They like, you gonna answer this phone.
yes. So you have to do that. Then you have to go through an examination, a verbal examination by a tester, and then you have to actually get in the plane with him or her to fly. And they said that sometimes these tests are really trying because they ask a bunch of questions. They make sure because your life is in the hands of not only your own, but in the hands of others. Because if you land or something happens to the plane, you could jeopardize so much. But just as a word of encouragement, those people that are designing something, God, do what Nike said. Just do it. Just do it. And yes, just do it. It looked like we had a little blip there on the internet, but just go out and do it. So that's my word for the day. After watching this movie, just do it. Just go out and obtain the things that you want to.
So now we're getting to our topic.
It looks like wait. Oh, she on Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook. What's up, Bill? That's my Facebook. Bill. Yeah, everybody's on Facebook. Cheryl, how did you send?
Oh,
yeah, how did you send the Facebook link?
I sent you.
But if you're on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, we're actually transitioning over to YouTube shortly. I don't know when, but this not to end this part of the show on a somber note. I was out on Saturday, and I was on riding with a guy. We all took some ATVs out, and we were going through the backside of God, where probably the backwoods, probably where slaves used to be, and all that. Walking through the woods. If the ground could talk, we saw these old dilapidated houses. But anyway, we were riding, and all of a sudden, my sister tried to call me. I said, I can't talk right now. Is it important? And she said, yes, it is. So we got to a stopping point. And I called her, and she informed me that my mom just passed. So Miss Imogene Edwards, she informed me that my mom passed, and I knew that it wasn't going to be long because of her health. She stopped eating, and she had Alzheimer's, and for 3 years. And my dad actually passed last year, June 11th. So she almost made it to his death anniversary. And but the thing about it is they were a year apart. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? They were a year apart, and as far as birth, they were a year apart. And my dad was born in 1930. My mom was born in 1931. And so the ironic piece to this is that my dad died last year, and my mom died this year, and they were the same. Now they were kind of like the same age.
They were, yeah.
And when they passed, and my mom almost made it. So she was 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, two and a half weeks. Prior to his death. And the other piece to this is that we are planning to have, if all goes well, in 2 weeks, her memorial service. She's going to be cremated, but we're going to have her memorial service the same week that my dad passed. So that's very ironic. So I was like, can't hold a good woman down from her husband. So, we have that going on. I miss her dearly. But, hey, I think my dad's death kind of prepared me for my mom's transitioning as far as the emotional element to this. And
this was more expected. The other one was more sudden.
Yeah.
The first one was more sudden.
So
we didn't see that one coming last year.
Right. So we will be having our next show next week will be a life and legacy of Imogene Edwards. and what she meant to
us, the
community, to the family.
Yeah, she was a pillar.
Yes, so educator.
Yes. A soror of Delta Sigma Theta, Incorporated.
Yes. So make sure you all tune in. Those that knew my mom or know that, make sure you chime in as
the
well.
Beautiful women of, is it Crimson and Cream with them also?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They wore the great colors of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. So moving on. We had a great weekend. We left on what, Friday?
We left Friday early.
We have a travel trailer, which we tow behind our truck. And it's a 30-foot, 29-foot travel trailer, and it sleeps 7 to 8 adult, kids and people. So this is the first time in over a year,
almost 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years that we've
been camping.
And so some friends of ours reached out to us, the Huntleys. They reached out to us and said, "Hey, why don't y'all come camping with us at Worthern Park?" And Worthern Park is the place that we did our inaugural camping experience, Black owned.
Labor Day weekend of 2020.
Yep, Black owned, and we really enjoyed ourselves. So we went back to them this past weekend and
had a wonderful time. Going to be with family. It's like your second home. It's so funny. I make the reservation knowing they can see it, but I still got to call the head hostess, camp host, and be like, "Miss Lundy, we're on our way." "Yeah, I saw you.
Thank you, Renelle. Renelle is on, my favorite cousin. And D-Mac. We met him this weekend. D-Mac, we're going to put up some pictures of D-Mac. Boy, hold on. I got to stop right here. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you so much. Thank you for your condolences as well. But D-Mac, man, what can I say about D-Mac? Boy, this brother, let me try to see if I can find a picture of D-Mac right quick. I know he sent me one.
Thank you all for the condolences. We see them coming in. Thank you.
Yes. Where's D-Mac at? I got him right. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to show
D-Mac, tell your wife to call me, please, or text me. She has my number.
So let me make sure that this is right. So D-Mac is on the right? That's him and his wife, and then that's another couple on the left that we spent some time with. But D-Mac, let me tell you one thing about D-Mac. D-Mac was out, what was this, Saturday. I think it was Saturday morning.
With the grits?
Yeah, was that Saturday?
That was Sunday.
That was Sunday. Mm-hmm. D-Mac was out. So they have what they call a fifth wheeler, I think. Yeah, fifth wheeler. And this brother took his whole grill. I mean, he loaded up his grill, and let me see. Here it is right here.
It's a specific name for that, though.
Yeah, like a
is it Blackstone?
I don't know. Put it in the chat, D-Mac. But he had his whole grill, whole setup, like a whole kitchen. I thought he was running a short order restaurant the way he had everything set up. So I was, met him and hollered at him, and he these grits, y'all. Blackstone.
Okay.
Oh, Miss Lundy, what's up, Miss Lundy?
Hey, Miss Lundy.
That's the owner's
She said Blackstone.
son.
She knows.
She know. So we went to. So I went and walked over to D-Mac, right? And I said, "Hey, man. Those, I'm trying to see, make small talk and trying to see."
So he was making small talk and looking at his food at the same time.
Yeah. I just wanted to meet the brother.
Your mama taught you better.
I just wanted to meet the brother, right? Show yourself friendly.
Of course.
And that's what we do. So I walked over, man. He had bacon. He had some of everything on the grill. And then I looked at this pot. They were like unordinary grits, like the kind that you like, the thick, like the little, what are they called? The individual, the little kernels or whatever you call them.
The grit.
The grit or whatever. Those things were thick, and I'm like, man, I know my wife would like those grits because they was
gonna
just,
make some.
They were like them thick. They wasn't like cream of wheat and all that.
Real grits.
They were real grits.
They probably were stone ground.
I don't know, but he said, man, you want some? And I'm like, you want to take your wife some? I was like, nah, I was trying to be all humble and stuff, right? I was trying to be humble. And I was like, nah, man, I'm good. He's like, nah, man, go ahead, have some. Thank you, Miss Lundy. Thank you. Darius Macbeth, what's happening, my boy? I met him and his wife. He's a couple doors down with us. But so deep back, he said, man, go ahead and take your wife some. So all I thought I was gonna get was just the grits, right? But he threw some bacon on there.
Bacon, sausage, and eggs.
Some sausage. And so he said, man, the eggs, they ain't got no salt, no.
They were perfect.
No pepper on them. So, I went and as I was I think walking toward, I think I might have.
Yeah, you nibbled a little.
Yeah, I just no, I didn't, because I asked you for some.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I took him to, I didn't, put my finger in it and put it in my mouth, but I went and took him to Carlette. I was obedient. And next thing I know, Carlette, when Carlette tastes, so Carlette is a cook, right? For y'all that didn't know. Carlette loves to cook, she knows what stuff is supposed to taste like. Mm-hmm. So when I'm looking at her face, I'm like, oh, these must be the bomb. And
it's just something I was like, I got weak.
I get so weak in the knees.
I was like, this is just right. And it was different, and it was, I know creamy, but this was another type of creamy. And I will, Mr. Darius D. Mac, I will not tell. That's all I'm gonna say.
The recipe.
I will not tell.
Mm-mm.
But I'm telling you, they were the best. And I'm a sugar butter girl. I didn't need it, but I added in just a little sugar. I mixed the eggs right in. I mixed the bacon right in. Put the sauce to the side, but I everything else was mixed in them. It was a nice, glorious bowl of grits.
And then when I tasted it, I was like, this brother knows
I had to find him. I went from place to place. Are you the one that made the grits? Are you the one that made the grits?
D Mac. Yeah.
I thanked him and his wife. It was wonderful.
Oh, I wanted to say something too when I was talking about my encouraging moment. So to digress just briefly. So when I was saying how he said thanks, keep the secret.
Thank you, Felicia. I got your text.
So she said he said no. So I was talking to Angela's mom. Angela is one of the
Miss Bessie.
Miss Bessie, yes.
Yes, Miss Bessie.
So she was telling me how she wants to buy this Lear jet. And I'm like, man, I'm getting my private pilot license. What if I just work my way up and I can be on, I can be her pilot. So I'm looking and I'm observing, I'm not sure if this is God or what have you, as far as my direction, as far as being a private pilot. Because I was praying, actually, Lord, like, why did you give me this desire to be a private pilot? Mm-hmm. And so then the next thing I know, I started a group chat with all the fellas today, and come to find out, I sent over a picture in the chat about, me and Evan, my son, in the plane. And he was like, man, I'm a private, he has his private pilot license too. So I called him up and we were talking about it. I'm just like, man, Lord, is this like really you ordering my footsteps to really obtain this license? Because it seems like now a lot of people are coming out about them being a private. And I just said that to say that, just look at the signs and know that it's God, and just pray about the things that you desire. Just move forward.
I would say also, in addition to that, to take it before the Lord in a sense of, Lord, this is my desire. How does this line up with your will? Is this desire coming from you? How does this line up with the purpose and the plan for my life? It's bigger than just that's what you have to do. That's your due diligence. You can want to fly something all you want, but if you don't get your papers, You're gonna be sitting right here and keep paying Delta. That's what you're gonna do.
Right, because it makes it so easy. You could just go up to the airport, rent your plane, and then we off. We can go to Augusta, or we can go to Florida. Just I forgot for cheap. But spend the night, do whatever, and fly on back. So I just look at it as and then I could work my way up if I wanted to do commercial or what have you, because I heard that they paying like big time. You in for 6 years in the airlines, you probably making about $600,000.
Ray and Lucille.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
Ray and Lucille.
Yes.
Yes. But I want
Lucille,
to
get my number from Felicia.
Yeah,
Okay.
make sure y'all like and subscribe to our YouTube page. Go on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, go to YouTube and like and subscribe. We're trying to build up the subscribers. We have more subscribers on Facebook because I guess it's easier, and that's what we advertise on. But make sure you go. Reggie Smith is in the house. Man, all these people joining today.
Let me say this. Why? So its topic said, "Now I'm happy."
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Going back
was
to
excited.
2020, Chris, he bought the trailer for me for my birthday. It was a birthday gift, and it was something, a childhood desire, want. My inspiration was my godparents, and believe it or not, Lucy, on I Love Lucy, they had an RV, and as a child, I remember watching those episodes and thought it was wonderful. And so it's just something a child. I was just like, I love the fact you got a whole house on wheels. And so wanted to do that. I remember when we were preparing, we were going to Worthing again. Shout out to them, Miss Lundy, Josh and Amber Gordy. It's just, I was calling them. I'm like, okay, will you have this? And I remember Miss Lundy said, we have everything you need for your voyage. Your first time. And they did. I mean, we out there frying fish. I had cakes, and it was, and we've done 2 Thanksgivings there. We've done just random, just to go. Here we are, just having grown folks conversation. It felt so good. Able to watch the children at the playground just play and have a good time, not bothering me talking about, Mommy, you got to charge your cord because my iPad is dying. No, I didn't hear that. The smell of burning wood and the campfire, and you see that part was the outside.
They haven't
kitchen.
seen that yet.
Oh, okay. And so, are you showing that picture right there?
Hold on, no. Go,
Okay.
Just talk.
So anyway, it's just something I love it. It's a happy place. It's peaceful. You meet people, different walks of life. They were giving my son wisdom. He just finished his first year in college at Alabama A&M. And, they was like, what is your next? What does it look like? Hearing his views about life after just 1 year being gone. And I mean, just the encouraging words. And I loved it. I love the atmosphere, meeting the people, sharing stories. And then we ended it with a word of prayer this morning. That's actually every time we go somewhere, it ends like that. It just happens, and bid each other safe travel and a good time and everything, and that, we will see each other again. And
Thanks for joining us this week on Chris and Carlette Live. Make sure to visit our website, chrisandcarlette.com. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our show. You may also find us on Apple Podcasts, where you'll never miss a show.
This is our first trip.
If you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. Let us stay in contact with you by texting CNC Live to 474747.
Either 12 or 13, something like that.
But go ahead.
Yeah, but it's my happy place because you get to unwind. I mean, this blanket, just got this for Christmas. But I took it. Everybody, they have their own, and we took our blankets, and I'm staying in it because I'm still in my mode. I'm still in my camp mode.
Thanks
So
for
this
joining
is,
us this
Darius,
week on
y'all.
Chris
He was
and
a-
Carlette
he was
Live.
actually in our
Make sure to
spot.
visit our
He was
website,
first. I
Chris
think
and
this was his first time
Carlette.com.
too. So I
If
guess
you're on
everybody
Facebook,
comes in
share
first.
this
That's
broadcast.
him.
If you're on
That's somebody-
YouTube,
so
please
that's
subscribe
actually
to our show.
Yeah.
You may
So-
also find us on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, so
where
Darius
you'll
was
never
real cool
miss a
brother.
show.
He was
While you're at
he
it,
was,
if you found value
retired
in the
from
show,
the Air Force.
we'd appreciate a rating on
hollered at my
iTunes.
son.
Or if you'd
Talked to
simply
him
tell a
about-
friend about the
Darius,
show,
thank you,
that would
'cause
help
he,
us out too.
Christian
Let us
shared
stay in
with me,
contact with you by
something
texting
that stuck out
CNC
to him,
Live
and that
to
was
474747.
wonderful. So I made that a goal about
That's
the
CNC
independence.
Live
I've
to
made that a goal,
474747.
and I keep rehearsing that. Thank you so much.
CNC Live.
Guys, listen, that's so valuable. It's so valuable. You know, I just look at it as all divine, and I honor the Lord for it. I do. And here we go.
No. So this is us. This is Chloe. She had her first test run.
Thanks for joining us this week on Chris and Carlette Live.
Right.
Make sure to visit our website, chrisandcarlette.com. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. If you're on
We was in
YouTube,
the woods,
please
bro.
subscribe to our show.
You know what, Miss Lundy?
You may also find us on Apple
I told
Podcasts,
your son,
where
I was
you
like, I
never
was
miss a
going in the
show.
back of them
While
woods,
you're at it,
and
if
I
you found
told
value
him,
in this show,
and I don't know
we'd
if y'all can
appreciate
hear
a
me
rating
because
on
of the- let me-
iTunes, or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. Let us stay in contact with you by texting CNC Live to 474747.
Sure.
That's CNC Live to 47.
Something's playing. Oh, one of them was playing. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I was playing. Hold on. I gotta get all.
Okay,
this stuff.
Cheryl. He just heard it. Thanks, Cheryl. I got your text.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, because I switched on something right quick. But anyway, so yeah, that was she was just driving through the backwoods. So Miss Lundy, I told Josh, I asked him, I said, is it okay, safe to go on back to the backwoods, because when you drive in these woods, all you see are trees, and you know you might hit an open field, and then
Yes, I was, Reggie.
You might see some. You know, I was getting a little scared because it just seems like I wouldn't take Chloe all the way to the back, nor Evan. Like,
But you see no fear on her face.
yeah, she wanted to go further, but I'm like, no, I don't trust these woods because, you know, it's too many things probably happen in these backwoods. So I told myself, I said, self, you are not going back there, because it was a little scary, you know, because all it is just trees on one side, and, you know, ain't be snakes on the ground. So I told Josh, I was like, look, man, I ain't going back there unless I have, you know, you or somebody go. I need a companion.
But here's the thing. I look at, you know, to hear you say that, you know, of the history of possibly of this land, but look who owns it now.
Yeah, black folk.
Look who owns it now. Changing the game, changing the narrative. Okay, you know, it's a whole different ball game. They're taking over. No, okay, I ain't gonna say like taking over, but you know, owning it. Owning it is a safe place. It's a safe place. I love it. I really do.
Miss Lundy said, "Good job, Chloe."
Yes.
She probably still asleep. She downstairs
She
knocked
is
out.
asleep.
But so yeah, that's what happened. Let me go back to another photo. This is what it's like. Let me make sure that I click on the right stuff so y'all won't. All right, so this is what it's like.
Oh, and whenever you do go camping, don't go out there trying to be real cute. You pull out your jeans, your sweats, your boots, not the fancy boots. Don't bring a red bottom at all.
So this is one of the ATVs.
Don't bring
I'm
your
on.
good Nikes, the real cute ones.
It was called a side by side, I guess, or a 2-seater. I don't know.
Okay.
But see, you can see we on but it's not like this where we were, where Chloe and I were. It was just straight woods. It didn't have like a dirt path like this. I mean, it was just like, nah, I ain't trying to. But you can see it looked like you on the backside of God, where backside of God, because Lord have mercy. I'm like, no, never me, Lord.
But see, one time you went at nighttime.
Yeah, that's because I was with a pack of people. Hold on, somebody said who? Oh, fella, wait a minute. Who? Hold on, y'all. Oh, fella said he don't. Now, fella, I sent the link and
I sent it to Angie's phone.
Now, I would expect somebody else would say that they didn't get the link, but hold on, let me
put it in Josh Amber. Oh, hold up. And what our dad prayed about. Oh, Josh Amber and what our dad prayed about 60 years ago in ownership of that property.
Oh, wow.
Now, okay, if you all go to our page on YouTube, you can go. We did a live show in 2021 at Worthen, and Josh and Amber and Miss Lundy were the guests, and they gave the story. I'm telling you, it's a powerful story how they obtained this. And they, if you follow them, they're progressing with this. When we were out there this time, they are preparing to their. Do you say build a pond?
Yeah, build
Would you
a
say
fishing
build
pond.
it? Yeah, and we saw what it's gonna look like, and we drove around it and in the ATV, and I'm just so happy for them. The progress and people go support. I mean, they have the long-term side, the long-term residents, people there on contract, or, they have the RV life, so they on that, versus the other side is for, us short-term guests here to have a good time, get away, vacation, whatever you want to do. Some travel groups come together. Like you may have a group that have all Class A's, and they have.
Okay, hold on. You said you only had 30 minutes. Boy, you talking, boy.
Wait, what? Where we at?
Yeah, y'all. My wife love to talk. She get to a mic and she.
Did my See, I'm so unplugged.
Hey.
My phone, my watch died. My phone.
She said, "I'm tired."
My phone is
but
at 1%. I am so in my camp mode.
Let me. Oh, here's a picture of all the RVs and stuff as well. But since Cheryl is on,
my friend Cheryl,
your friend,
my co-captain, her and Angie, they were the captains.
So I met this guy. This is my show. This is our show. So I can tell the story how I want to.
Oh, my.
I can tell the story how I want to.
Oh, my.
That's the way he said, I can tell the story how I want to.
Come on, just say it.
Yeah,
that's how he said. Oh, that's a euphemism. That's a phrase.
Now see. Now, Carlette, I can.
I can tell it, and
I
you
can
got
tell
his
it
facial expressions are
because
priceless.
it's in the mind. Just you just get out there and you just do it.
That's
you can
exactly how he sounds.
You can do whatever you want to.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
or
I'm saying.
the other one, Miss Bessie.
Hold on.
What you doing?
You're supposed to be
what
on my
doing,
side.
Miss Bessie?
You're supposed to be on my side.
I'm just checking to make sure.
But let me.
Because I ain't messed with you today yet.
Hold on. But so I met this guy, right? He talks just like this, and so this reminds me of the stuff that Jamie Foxx. I just enjoyed this guy.
You know what? He was unique.
Yeah,
we can't even compare
Carlette, can I say what I want to say?
I'm sorry. Get to the point.
This is my segment now.
Okay, so his name
is. Wait, no, chill. This is my time. So Cheryl laughing. So make sure, Cheryl, make sure that thank you, Darius. But make sure that your husband is he's watching.
Oh my goodness.
because this guy that I met,
it's
right?
The nails on the chalkboard.
I know. This guy that I met. Why did it say the show just ended?
No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. On Facebook.
No.
Refresh Facebook.
I'm right here. I'm still looking at us.
Oh, okay.
We're still live.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that did there.
I don't know.
But so I met this guy, and he needed a friend.
Oh, Cheryl says she's gonna show this.
Yeah, this guy that I met, he needed a friend. And so I went over to him and I introduced myself. I said, "Hey, my name is Chris. What's yours?" And so he began to tell my name Blue. And so he needed a friend so bad I felt sorry for him, right? So I shook his hand and we sat down and we talked.
Blue is gonna get you.
And this is my show, so I can tell the story how I want to, because he has no rebuttal to come on the show.
My.
So I was like, Blue, what's happening? My name is Chris, and we from Atlanta area. And so we began to sit down, and I was telling him, that how I lost weight. And then he said he needed to lose weight too, because he said
gonna get you.
He said that he was a little obese a little bit, but
he's going to get you.
I was like, man, you can do it, man. All you got to do is exercise. So just walk around the park a couple times. But y'all, this is my boy. This is my. So wait. So I met him through Fella. Fella's one of our friends that we camp with. So Fella introduced me to him too. He was hanging out with Fella. And then Blue tried to take me from Fella because, he needed a friend, right? So I said, I went to Fella and I said, Fella, man, this dude is trying to take me from you. Like, he trying to, be my friend and stuff. So I didn't know, what to do with it. But, but this guy right here,
Yes.
this guy right here, he repeated himself. This guy right here, this guy, he's a good friend, man.
The one and only. Mr. Alan Blue.
Alan Blue. Let's
Yes.
give Alan a hand.
Come on.
Yes.
Yes. The one and only.
Yes. That's Alan. That's my friend Alan. The sun wasn't out, but he was out.
Oh.
The clouds. You see that shirt he got on?
Oh,
yeah. The yeah, that's Alan, man. That's my boy. Hey, I think Alan missed his calling though.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to tell you.
I think
if he is gonna be anywhere just to do it for 5 minutes, a comedy show, I'm going.
Yes, yeah, and then, but no, not on the comedy. Okay, y'all. You know how when growing up in the church, man, you sound like you could be a preacher. This guy sound like he could be, preacher somewhat, but
a preacher?
Yeah, it sound like a deacon.
Got that?
Yeah, I kind of picked that up.
I can see a deacon.
Yeah.
But I'm like I'm serious. If he's selling tickets for something, I'm buying a ticket.
Yeah.
Cheryl, let him know we will be there.
So
if he ever decides, I'm serious, we will drive.
The one and only. That's what Miss Lundy said. The one.
Yeah, the one and only Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue. That dude himself was a character.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, there it is. So, but yeah, I really enjoy him. Big shout out to Blue. Thanks for coming on.
But we met so many great people. It was a wonderful experience. This was refreshing.
Yeah,
so it really was.
We had a game too,
Sunday
Sunday night.
night. It was the men against the women.
It was the men against the women.
This was Angela and Fella, and they brought Pictionary. And the men cheated.
No.
I'm just gonna put it out there right now.
Negative.
They only lost. They won by 1 point.
I'm gonna have to call.
They was cheating. They was showing each other cards. They had cards in their pocket.
No.
It was witness. A wife saw her husband do. We ain't saying no names.
I don't think so.
And I heard when he said, "I put it back."
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But anyway, we won. But I was like, Blue. Man, you got to get your wife, man. Get your wife. Oh my God! And then
get off my friend.
Fella was letting Angela just, I'm like, hold on.
He was not.
Well, he was, he was trying to, but Angela, she a little bit hard to control too.
Ain't nobody but trying to nothing.
But when you put Angela and Cheryl together, it's a wrap.
They were the best captains.
No, it's a wrap. They
had our back.
Boy, I mean, they was cheating so bad.
They were not.
Y'all, if y'all ever play with the two of them, you need to watch it, okay?
No, they were strong.
Yeah, okay.
We only lost by 1 point, and that was because y'all cheated.
No, we won though.
By 1 point.
Oh, come on now.
Okay,
anyway,
what now?
No, I'm just saying we won, but we had a great time. We had a great time.
I got your back.
I had a great time.
Cheryl. I won't let it happen.
Yeah,
I got your back.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. It was a nice way to end the evening, knowing that the next morning everybody else will be leaving, packing up. Of course, the Edwards left with the Roosters.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that all the traffic gonna be there.
Yes, we had.
He gets that from his father.
We had a good time traveling. We didn't need any traffic. We didn't hit any traffic actually.
We did not hit. We even stopped for breakfast.
Yeah, stopped at IHOP.
We stopped for breakfast and still beat all the rush.
I didn't have any D-Max grits, but I
no,
sure
it was
wanted
not
some,
his grits, sir. Matter of fact,
didn't I order some grits?
And you didn't get them.
Oh, we would need to check that receipt.
Hey, you didn't get them. You know what? To be honest with you, if you would have got them, you probably would have been mad because it wasn't Genesis.
Oh, Miss Lundy said, hold on. She said that she heard us. Let's see what. Let me click on that. Bam.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Miss Lundy, we was. Oh my
It
goodness.
was too loud.
You see your bill over here talking about a win is a win.
Yeah, that's it. A win is a win. That's right, Bill.
Yes,
That's right. Because if he was here.
But we couldn't leave the fire until after 1:30 this morning.
Yeah. You know, I don't see how they do it. I mean, they just like, they up all just camping.
But it's
just
good times.
Yeah, it is good time.
No hustle, no bustle, no rush. It's enjoying conversation, the presence of people, and hearing different views and different perspectives, and people sharing what they do. I mean, you end up sharing some stuff with complete strangers, but they don't feel like strangers.
Yeah. I shared my story. I shared my story with him. And
Blue, he gonna be talking like this.
I'm gonna say, hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing? Yo, D-Mac, fella, am I lying? Y'all comment in the chat. Talk just like that, yeah. But
okay, let's wrap this up because I got to get back.
But hold
we
on,
told the kids we're gonna watch another movie tonight.
We are.
Yes.
We are.
We still in camp mode. Don't take us out.
I gotta work tomorrow.
You don't start work till 10 o'clock.
No,
I start work
at 8.
In what world?
You know what? My boss could be watching.
Oh, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. But you work on.
I'm gonna have to edit this part of the broadcast. No, I'm just playing. No, I get up.
Pacific. But you do start work at 8. Who is this? What they say? I'm still smiling about the friendships that are made. This is absolutely Miss Lundy.
Yes. That was great. Thank you, Miss Lundy, for tell Josh. Miss Lundy.
This will be my last time not bringing the cake. I promise I won't do that again. Because I was asked by several people, so I understand it. I get it. I will always have a cake with me.
Carlette,
thank you.
I was trying to say something.
Okay, say something.
You interrupted me. Miss Lundy, how did you like those greens? I didn't get no text.
I did make greens. Yeah. And thank you all, because we had an empty pot. Yay, that was the goal.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes. Tell Josh I'll be reaching out to him. Y'all, if y'all want to buy an RV, if y'all want to buy a travel trailer, we need to, you know what, we need to step up our game because,
I'm yawning. See,
D-Mac has a fifth wheeler and
his is a toy hauler, isn't it?
But I mean, it's still
or is it?
I don't know. But y'all, we need to step up our game. We need to.
I don't know. Whatever it is, it was big.
Let me put this up here. So let me put this up here. Bam. So if y'all want to cash app, so we're gonna raise funds
for the Class A.
For the Class A. So make sure you cash app us CNC Live, $CNC Live, so we can purchase, because I'll never hear the end of it from my wife until she actually has a Class A.
I'm not like that. Please, no.
Wait.
Grateful.
Yeah. Oh, we actually sang, too, on Saturday night. We had karaoke night.
Let's not.
My wife, let me tell you.
No, let's not. What?
She said she hadn't. But my wife sounds so beautiful. Yeah.
We're not doing that. We're not.
We had karaoke night.
Uh-huh.
And I sang to you.
Yeah, and that's enough.
And I sang.
That's enough. What happens in Vegas stays in.
I sang "Adore" by Prince to you.
Oh,
Adore you.
One day you're gonna learn. One day.
What's wrong with "Adore"? I'm singing to my wife. I'm singing to my
moving
wife.
on.
And my wife sang to me. Just put it that
moving
way.
On.
Yes. But anyway, y'all
singing in the sky and couldn't breathe.
Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Lauren, what's up, Lauren?
Hold on, wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
he up there. He's streaming. I mean,
He on Facebook?
Yeah, he's on Facebook. No, he's on YouTube. Man, this brother, boy, I tell you, he was giving. Hey, Lauren, look. Hey, okay, Lauren, look.
Oh, I told my mom about you guys,
Look, Lauren.
Mr. Tadamy. I did.
Hold on.
No,
Wait.
about the canning and his mom.
Gotcha.
I just love that. You know, that's my lane, canning.
Right, baby, right.
Guys, we should do a canning class
Right.
when we get together at Worthing again. Miss Lundy, can we do that?
Yeah, canning class. That'd be hot. We could do it, but you would need.
But if I have to bring out the pavilion, I'll do it.
Yeah, you can do it put it on a gas grill or something. I mean, gas burner.
She got a stove out there.
Yeah.
I'll run it out.
But look, Mr. Tandemy. Is that how you say your name?
Great
Tandemy.
Tadamy. Great conversation with
Yeah,
you.
thank
Christian
you.
is still talking about that conversation.
Boy, for somebody that didn't want to.
Listen, I'm here now, but I got my blanket.
She got her second win,
I
like
got
she
my
in a
blanket.
marathon.
I got my blanket.
But Mr. Tademy, look. So you were telling me about all the contracts that you got, right?
You know what?
So I suppose that your pockets run pretty
Listen,
deep.
we're moving on.
And so, Mr.
thank you for
Taddy, we
tuning in
need,
to
if
Chris
you
and
want
Carlette
to, contribute to the Class A fund,
my goodness.
or the fifth wheeler, make
This
sure you
is
go to
so-
CNC
this
Live.
is so not my idea.
I'm just
So
kidding, man.
not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
So
joking.
not. But it,
Y'all, but we yes, she said yes, ma'am. Absolutely, we would love that. Yes.
bring all my equipment.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we might do that. Let us know when we can.
Well, we
make
have
it
to plan.
Yeah, plan that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good seeing y'all. It was good seeing everybody that's streaming. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share our YouTube page. YouTube. Make sure you go out to YouTube and like and subscribe. To make sure that we build up our YouTube followers. Hey, and if anybody has any connections with, our desire is to be on XM Radio every Saturday. So if you all know of anyone or have connections with someone from XM Radio, specifically Urban Radio, we would like to be in the Urban channel with our show. We're trying to build it up. So
We're open to any channel.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
wait,
but
hold on.
we want to be on the Urban channel. I want to be on the Urban channel.
You want to be on the
Syndicated,
Urban
yes, on XM.
Okay.
Yes, additional stream of income cometh our way. But y'all,
Yes, Jeanette, I heard you met her.
yes, we are going to end the show. We love every one of you all that we met on yesterday. We appreciate you, Lundy,
Your
Miss Lundy.
presence.
Felicia Mackins.
Yes.
What's up, Felicia? She said it was great. Let me put that up there. Bam. Here we go. Bam. She said it was great meeting you all this weekend. Looking forward to meeting up
Yes,
again.
absolutely.
Yes, thank you, Miss Felicia Mackins. But we love you all so
We
much,
appreciate you
and
guys.
appreciate you, Miss
Your
Lundy.
presence, your personality.
Tell
who you
Josh.
are.
See, I'm talking and she wants.
I'm adding.
Carlette,
adding.
Look. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
Cheryl.
can I finish?
Cheryl.
You want me to finish?
Cheryl.
But we love you all. We will be on every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you tune in. Next week will be a dedication to my mom, the life and legacy of Imogene Edwards. And we so for June we don't have a theme yet. However, the July theme is family.
But each week is going to be a different topic.
Yeah, so you she said, Cheryl said she here for you. So make sure you all tune in each and every Monday. Make sure you hit the subscribe, and then you get a notification. Click on the bell, I guess, or whatever it is, and then you'll be notified. So yeah, make sure you tune in. Next month is going to be an important month. July will be a very important month. So you want to make sure that you tune in. in July as well.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all, we love you. We hate to go, but my wife was only supposed to be on here for like 30 minutes, but she said that
Because I want to get.
she was tired.
We going
so-
back to the media room,
We are okay.
and we're watching
All
another
right,
movie
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
baby,
kids.
whatever.
We're still in camp mode.
Whatever you want to do. But yeah, so we want to make sure that we tell our guests that we love them, and we're gonna sign off. So go ahead. And
So
say-
listen, we have been on air 3 years. Okay, you can go back 3 years on us on YouTube, Facebook. Go to our page, like and subscribe. Subscribe on YouTube, like on Facebook. But anytime we have a lot of guests. If you go and you look through, we've even had cooking episodes. We have people to guest in our kitchen. So you can go back and see what we have, topics that may interest you, especially hot and heavy in the pandemic, how to survive. We had how to make money in the pandemic. We had that. That was in January of 2020. Had a fancy a finance. I don't know what his official title is, but he's out of the bank out of California.
I thought you was gonna wrap up the show.
I
baby.
am, but I'm just telling people who are new that came on for the first time what they can see on our pages. So there you have it.
You
But
make me wanna
listen,
think.
I always close out telling you all this, to seek the face of God, to
Yes.
pray. He wants to hear your voice, have that time with you. It's so much going on in the world, so much going on in the world. And you be like, oh, I don't know what to pray for. Turn on the news. It's plenty. Sit there with a pad and paper and just write down keywords, and you can pray that. But most of all, we appreciate you all. Thank you for meeting us tonight. We'll see you
Thanks for
next
joining
week.
us this week on Chris and Carlette Live. Make sure to visit our website, chrisandcarlette.com. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our show. You may also find us on Apple Podcasts, where you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too.
Me and Blue. All right, y'all. We out of here. We love y'all again. Stay tuned for more. Peace.
Thanks for joining us this week on Chris and Carlette Live. Make sure to visit our website, chrisandcarlette.com. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our show. You may also find us on Apple Podcasts, where you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. Let us stay in contact with you by texting CNC Live to 474747. That's CNC Live to 474747.